It's the EDC radio program, and we're talking entrepreneurship development in Oyo State and how you can be a part of this laudable project of the Central Bank of Nigeria, which is in collaboration with Africa Leadership Forum and the Oyo State government. We have one or two people who took part in the first phase of the training.
Okay.
And one of them is actually with us. This is the second phase of the training, but it's nice to hear from somebody or from people who have gone through this particular training. It's my pleasure to welcome one of them. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Your name and your biodata.
Okay. Hello, my name is Franceska Ugbode.
Franceska, okay.
Yes, I completed my program with the first batch in the Entrepreneurship Development Centre.
Okay.
Opposite Samonda Estate, here in Ibadan.
Okay.
I'm a graduate of the University of Ibadan Psychology Department.
Okay.
That's about it.
During the training, what did you learn? What did you go for? What exactly did you go there for?
Okay, I think I'll start like this. Initially, I had my doubts. A friend of mine told me about it, and I was like, oh, okay, where did you hear from? He said, on the radio. I was like, radio? Do you listen to it? He said, yes, Premier FM. I said, oh, really? Okay, let's go to the place. And then he offered to pay my registration fee, which is 5,000 naira, and told me that, okay, after the first week, if I know that I'm not convinced, okay, then I can just leave. So the first day I got there, and then I met the central bank official, and met the secretary to the governor of Oyo State, and so many other officials like that who were ready to fund the small business and every potential investor. I was like, okay, and I was listening to them. The information was very good. It encouraged me to come the next day. The next day I was there, and then the first class I had was about mind re-engineering.
Re-engineering?
Yes, mind re-engineering. And then they put every candidate who was in class, every trainee in the class, and set them straight. Like, okay, don't, because most people have the mind of, okay, businesses in Nigeria do not work anymore. You have to sort, you have to bribe people and all that. But you see, the mind re-engineering section of the class taught us that, you see, business is all about opportunities. And EDC, after the whole training and the completion, is ready to put you on the path. If you're not already on the path, at the end of the program. That's just really it. The management part of the whole training, the leadership, the mentoring, lots of.
Now let me ask, how many weeks did you spend at the EDC?
I spent exactly 6 weeks.
6 weeks.
Yes, for the first batch, 6 weeks.
6 weeks.
Yes, 6 weeks of intensive. I can tell you, by the time I finished the 6 weeks, I was darker than I look. I was looking haggard. But I tell you, I really.
Let me ask, have you ever attended, let's say, a skill acquisition session? Then, now that you attended this one, have you? What's difference?
Comparison.
Whatsoever? Yes.
Okay. I think the difference will be this. EDC as an entrepreneurship center, more like a business school. Let me put it that way.
Okay.
You know, and then from comparing it to, let's say
the acquisition centers or training.
In this case, in the case of EDC, most of the facilitators are people from various backgrounds. You have people who were in the bank before and out of the bank, and you know that people from the bank must have met various people, know about finances, know about loans, know about people's disposition towards businesses, their behavior, their attitude when it comes to, you know. So they have different people from different backgrounds. Their facilitators are very vast. So it is different from a regular skill acquisition where you just go and somebody says, okay, I learned bead making in the UK, and, you know, you want to teach you. That's just it.
So you are a graduate of EDC?
Yes, I am a graduate of EDC.
Fantastic.
Thank you very much.
So have you been able to put this training to proper use?
Yes, of course. In many ways. Okay. For example, I'm a makeup artist.
Okay.
Now, when I got to EDC, I always had in mind that I wanted to go into poetry.
Okay.
And then informally, I started my poetry business. I started with 500 birds. And then, sometimes I'm so discouraged and I get to EDC and I tell my supervisor, Mr. Shola, please, I think I'm discouraged. He's like, no, that's not the way it works. You do this, you do that, you have to make up your mind, you have to persevere. It is all about the goal, it's all about this. And you discuss with various people in your class who are also trainees too. And then they tell you that, this is what I did this 5 years ago, and this was how, and they are very, very, very helpful. So
you started your business while taking the classes?
Yes, I did.
And how has EDC been supervising this business, or did your lecturers just leave you to go on with your business without any form of supervision or monitoring?
Well, this is the way it works. In EDC, during the 6 weeks, we have they expose you to classroom exposure. Now, after the classroom exposure, there's the business development part of the program, where you write a business plan. They tell you what business do you think you want to go into, and then they help you out. They attach you to a supervisor who tells you, and you conduct researches and so many other stuffs. After which, when the whole thing is done, and you have been slated for the loan, do you understand? You get the loan. And then you are also attached to that, I think, the same supervisor still. And then they lead you into the business, guide you in the business, and then make sure that there's continuity in the business after the loan repayment.
You're so enthusiastic about
Yes,
this.
I am. Yes, I am. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Franceska.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Are you an aspiring or existing business owner and reside in the Southwest? Do you want to become self-employed, or would you like to be trained to set up and grow a new or existing business with various support services? The Central Bank of Nigeria, in partnership with the Oyo State government and the Africa Leadership Forum, is organizing the Entrepreneurship Development Training to reduce unemployment and assist micro, small and medium-scale businesses. Registration is 5,000 naira. The training is free. For more information or to register, call 0809-731-4264 or visit the Project Inquiry Desk at Entrepreneurship Development Centre, Samonda, along Songo UI Road, Ibadan. The EDC, molding successful entrepreneurs.